Will the stock market sell-off continue? Is this the same as 2008 or the COVID 2020 crash? I personally believe that it is not. What you need to ask yourself is what was the catalyst for the 2008 crash? And it was a lot of banks giving out some very bad loans to people who should not have been getting those loans. Once those loans fell through, the whole economy started collapsing. COVID 2020, a lot of people were locked in their homes, a lot of small businesses needed to shut down, and the economic activity started heavily dropping. So in both of these examples, the huge stock market sell-off was heavily connected to poor economic data that was coming out. But what we recently had is we had a crash of around 21% on the S&P 500 because of the tariffs put by the United States. Tariffs can be really volatile. One day they are here and then the next day maybe a new deal will be struck between United States and Europe that actually lifts the tariffs. No one knows what will happen. The only thing you can really rely on is the actual economic data. And currently the US is putting out some decent economic numbers. So if those numbers continue to be decent, continue to be healthy, and continue to signal the economic activity expanding, I would say a bounce in the stock market is very likely. But if these tariffs become sticky and no deal is made between different countries, well then you could see the stock market going down even more. My personal opinion is that countries will strike some sort of a deal, will try to lower these tariffs, and that the actual raw economic data for the United States and for most of the world will still be healthy. And healthy economic data is what you really need for the stock market to go up in the long term. So I do think the majority of the sell-off has already happened and now is a good time to get in some very long-term buys.